The team at Dungarees know the hardest workers pack the biggest appetites. They've teamed up with me, Chef Jonathan Collins from the Outdoor Chef, to bring you simple, handcrafted recipes for hardworking men and women. Whether you're hosting the big game or cooking for an entire campsite, maybe you're cooking something that you've recently hunted or firing up the barbecue in the backyard, we've got recipes that hungry people will love to cook and eat. When days get longer and temperatures rise, we love to take the kitchen outside. And nothing says summer like a barbecue. Now, today's recipe is packed full of flavor, so fire up that grill. What I have in front of me here is the king of the backyard barbecue. We're going to hickory smoke this beautiful brisket, and we're going to elevate it by using chipotle, molasses, brown sugar, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get that fall apart, tender, beautifully spiced brisket. The key is to start it low and slow and keep it there. So we're going to start with a dry rub, put that together. I'm going to get the barbecue preheated about 225 degrees, and we'll need about 3 hours to make this just right. With the brisket trimmed and the hickory chips soaking in water, it's really important to soak them in water ahead of time so that when the smoke starts to roll, that it starts rolling and then rolls evenly. One important thing you have to do to prepare the barbecue: open it up, lift up the grill, and we're going to do offset smoking. And the way you do offset smoking, first of all, you want a tray underneath. This is going to capture any of the fat. That fat left to leak through will create flare-ups, and all I want to do is I want to create heat on this side that will come over, and it will give me a beautiful, nice smoke, letting all those incredible spices get inside the brisket and not overcook it. With the brisket dry rub on and flavored, I've got to have a look at the smoke. Now you can see, I've got a little bit of a smoke roll there now. And what I did is I cranked it right up to 450 degrees to get it started. Now I'm going to turn that down to just above medium low. Want to get that drop down to 225. And here is this gorgeous brisket going on. You can see that spiced on both sides, but make sure to put it right over top of your drip pan. Now all of that smoke is going to come up, fill this cowling, and get right deep into that meat. After a little over 90 minutes, let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Look at how beautiful that looks. You can see that that smoke package there is expired. We've used up those hickory chips, but now what I can do is I can take the brisket, which still has all kinds of juice. I'm going to bring it over here. Now, what I've got is I've got dark brown sugar, molasses, honey, and then I've put chipotles. And what I'm going to do is literally take this brisket and take that fat cap side, and I'm literally just going to lay it right on top of that. So this is where the bourbon comes in. I've got a good Kentucky bourbon. I'm literally just going to bathe it in this. Now you can imagine what's going to happen at the end of this is all of those flavors are going to come together. And essentially when I turn this over, I'm going to have a barbecue sauce finished in its own spices. Now at 350 degrees for about another hour, I've just been baking this along. So you can see why it's so critical to have that drip pan. Imagine if all that fat and that mess, even the sugar, was down on the flames. It created a terrible mess for you on the barbecue. Now I just bring this over and let's have a look. This is the best part, is opening up this package. Oh, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. And this is what I wanted to show you. So you see all of that beautiful liquid? That then becomes part of your incredible sauce. Let's turn this over. I can hardly wait to see this. Oh my goodness. Are you looking at that? What I'll do now is I'm gonna let this rest, which is really key. I'm gonna pour off some of this juice and I'll reduce it over a medium-high heat until it's syrupy, and I'll use that as a glaze. But this smoked brisket, this is the perfect way to enjoy your backyard barbecue. Thanks for checking out this recipe. You can download a printable version of the full recipe by going to dungarees.com/recipes. And don't forget to check out the other recipes in this delicious series. Until then, remember, in the kitchen, slow is smooth and smooth is fast.